In this tutorial we're going to have a look at how you set up a group in Blackboard so that you can communicate with a specific group of students, probably the students in a class. You can set assignments for that group, release content for that group, and we're also going to have a look at how you set up the grade center so that you just view the grades for that same group rather than viewing the grades for all of the students who are on the course. So we just need to go into the course itself, and here we'll go into the training course, which is based around the theme of the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and you can see that I've already set up a group for the students in the Slytherin house. If I just expand that out by clicking on these chevrons to the right, you can see the students who are in that group and myself as the instructor, and you can see then the tools that I've made available to those students. You can release different tools to different groups. So what we're going to do now is to set up a group for the students who are in the Gryffindor house. So here you need to go into the groups tool. Now I have groups here in my course menu. If you don't have that, then obviously you can add it, but if you don't want to add it, then it's also available through your control panel, the area just underneath your course menu. You just go into users and groups and then just click on groups, and if we do that through the course menu, that would take you into exactly the same area. We need to make sure that the editing mode is turned on. Don't forget that's up here in the right hand corner. And we're going to create a single group based around manual enrolment. So we need to give the group a name. Gryffindor house for this one. You probably want to give it your class code and your name or something like that, and then we can give it a description if you want to. Make sure then that the group is available, and under tool availability you can assign certain tools to the group. We'll do more on that later, but certainly at the moment I know that I'm not going to be using my Scholar Home or the Scholar Course Home, so I'll take those out and I'll make everything else available to the group. I'll allow them to personalize it, and then under membership you then select the students that you want to be in that group, and these will be all of the students who are enrolled on the course, and they'll appear in alphabetical order, alphabetical by surname. So if I choose Hermione Granger, I just click with the left hand mouse button to select her, and then click on this little arrow to move her into the selected items box. And I could just go through and select each student and then put them in individually like that, or I can pick up a group of students. So if I just click on Harry Potter and then hold down the control key on your keyboard, and with that still held down, I'll click on Ron Weasley and Oliver Wood, and then I can let go of that control key and then just move them all across together. I'm also going to put myself in that group, so I just pick up myself and move me across as well. If I then click on Submit, and just wait a moment, there we go, there's the Gryffindor house. And just turn editing mode off for a moment. Then again, if we go into that, we can see the students rather, who are in that group, and again the tools that are available to those students. And also here, look, under my groups, you've got the Gryffindor house now and the Slytherin house. So that's the first part of setting up the group. The second part is then to set up the same group in the grade center so that you're only viewing the grades of those particular students of that particular group. So if I just minimize users and groups, we don't need that anymore, but this time I'll go into the grade center, and you can see here that I've already set up Slytherin House, but obviously here we're going to set up the Gryffindor House. So just go into the full grade center and then just wait a moment for the students to appear. So those are all of the students who are in the on the course, as it were. And I want to set up a smart view. That's what's called a smart view, and that's under Manage. So if you just hover over Manage, get down to Smart View, and go to Create Smart View. You'll need to give this particular view a name. Now, again, it would make sense to call it exactly the same as you called it when you set up the group. So I'll call this Gryffindor House again. Again, you can give it a description. Now, one thing I would definitely do here is to check the Add as Favourite box. And what that will do, it will show that particular view, that particular smart view down here under the grade center in the way that Slytherin House is showing here. It's just a shortcut, really. If I don't have that checked, then it won't show in this particular view of the grade center. Now, the next step is quite an important step, but that's the selection criteria. Now, at the moment you can see it's already set up as a course group. It's selecting a course group. So it's looking for groups that that already exist within this course. So all I need to do here, there's Gryffindor and Slytherin. All I need to do is click on Gryffindor House, leave everything else as it is, and then click on Submit. And there's the Slytherin House view there, and there's the Gryffindor House there. And you notice here that we've got a green star next to Gryffindor and also next to Slytherin, and those are the favourites. That will mean that they'll show under the grade centre view down on the control panel. And what we could do then, actually, just to have a look at those students, if we go into Gryffindor House, click on those. So there you can see in the grade centre that just those students are showing that we put in earlier. It's not showing me as the instructor because it's not expecting any assignments or submissions from me. It will only show the students who are in the group. So there'll be other tutorials that will look at how we work with the grade centre and how students submit assignments. And there's also a tutorial that looks at how you release content for that particular group of students that you've set up. But for now, that's got your group set up and set them up in the grade centre.